Before the first shot, there is a prayer, then silence, then movement. Multiple assault teams step out simultaneously toward a defensive line that has held for months. Fortified trenches, mined approaches, 7 kilometers of ground prepared by an enemy who has had time to sight every angle. A drone is already overhead, watching what is waiting at each position. The advance begins anyway.
Бачиш бліндаж? Да. Йдемо по балки.
The first exchange is immediate, and the unit keeps moving through it. A Ukrainian soldier takes a leg wound mid-advance. One man pulling him back while another takes cover and keeps firing. No orders are issued. Each person already knows their role. The drone tracks what the infantry cannot see. 2 Russian soldiers confirmed ahead before any Ukrainian has line of sight on them, one breaking cover and hit while running. A wounded Russian pulls back from the position while 2 more are tracked fleeing through the vegetation beyond.
Я понял, ти нормально себе почуваєш? Підар! Є, сука, на нахуй! Урод їбаний! Вилазьте, суки, будете жити, нахуй!
The position is taken, the wounded soldier evacuated, 2 Russian soldiers approaching with hands raised, the drone tracking them before they reach the line. The assault has its first prisoners. The unit moves toward the next position. A mine sits at the edge of the route, large enough to destroy a vehicle, more than capable of killing an infantry column on foot. He marks it, the path adjusts, and the advance does not stop. Contact from the forward trench, immediate and close. A VOG round is fired into the Russian position, reaching the angle above the wall that direct fire cannot touch, and the drone tracks what follows. Russian soldiers breaking from cover, the rounds landing close enough to end the engagement. The trench is taken. The drone immediately identifies 2 Russian soldiers in the adjacent position. A grenade goes in. They answer with fire and hold. The next position is still contested.
Увага! Тікають, підараси!
The unit has pushed deep into the trench network. Russian soldiers begin breaking from cover and running. A prepared position offers protection. Open ground offers none. One reaches cover, one does not. Dropped while running. The drone confirming the hit from above. Some are dead, some have fled. The drone has tracked every position throughout, and the trench line is no longer held.
Чекай, чекай. Зліва 2 підора. Зліва?
The radio confirms 2 Russian soldiers still in position. Then a grenade lands in the trench. 4 Ukrainian soldiers inside, one absorbing the impact. Communication drops, but the drone has them located, and 2 more prisoners are taken before the unit moves on. The second position. A plan is confirmed and the unit begins moving. Fire opens before they reach the forward line, everyone dropping. The recovery is immediate. A VOG round into the Russian position, the enemy breaking backward. The gap it creates giving every soldier behind it the seconds they need to close the distance. Artillery reaches the Russian positions, and the effect is immediate. Disorganized retreat on the other side. The Ukrainian unit closing the distance, while the enemy is still running.
Плюс, працюємо з РПГ.
The drone confirms 2 Russian soldiers in the forward trench. Exact location, exact depth, not a guess, and the unit adjusts its approach before a single soldier moves forward. The intelligence arrives before the contact does. A sniper takes over the work of clearing what the unit cannot approach directly. More than 20 Russian soldiers confirmed in the forward positions, each one a target that close assault would cost far more to reach. One by one, under sustained fire, the positions empty, the pressure alone forcing the rest to abandon the trench line without a direct engagement.
Тут вход. Граната. Есть. Назад.
The path is open. The unit enters the cleared trench, moves through the remaining positions, and recovers what was left behind. Weapons left in the retreat.
15 РПГ-7, прийом. 2 АК-12. Нормально все, блядь.
3 Ukrainian soldiers sweep the trench with fire before entering, fast. From the trench to the side, a single Russian soldier throws a grenade. The Ukrainians answer with one of their own. The Russian throws a second. It lands in the middle of all 3. Radio contact is down. The drone overhead sees everything but has no way to reach the soldiers inside. Staying in a position where the range has been found is not the right call. They move out fast, one by one, toward the nearest trench. The second team opens suppressive fire on the Russian position, enough cover for the others to exit the trench cleanly, and the Russian soldier is neutralized.
Чуєш, Рубік вибіг туди?
Да, вон він іде, Рубік.
От бачу, всіх є, всі відійшли.
Всі відійшли?
Вибіг! Бачимо! Готов, сука, підар! Галімий підар, сука!
The unit transfers to a new sector by vehicle and enters the forest without stopping. Terrain dense and broken, visibility dropping sharply with every step forward, the cover that protects the unit also hiding whatever is ahead. Contact begins before the unit has fully spread into position.
Бліндаж слева! Слева бліндаж!
Сука, по нам.
Була 300! Іду!
A Ukrainian soldier takes a round in the arm. His comrades move immediately, pulling him back through the fighting and getting him to the evacuation vehicle waiting behind the position. The unit holds its ground throughout. Contact does not break.
Смотри на него, смотри, контролируй!
The Ukrainian unit fires a VOG round into the forward trench and advances on the impact, reaching the entrance, still firing. Inside, one position is cleared, but a curtain hanging at the next entrance cuts all visibility. A verbal warning is called. The Russian fires through it before the call is finished, and a Ukrainian soldier is shot. The order comes through. 50 meters back now. The unit pulls away and the mortar hits the position they just cleared before the last man has stepped out. Mission complete and the Ukrainian unit has taken the area.
Он не слышит, пропустит.
Ранение есть? Нету.